In Armagh, on any given Sunday, along roads less travelled, family rivalries are played out in scores. Two competitors.
There's only one ambition with me, is win everything going, everything I throw.
A steel cannonball. A spectator-filled country lane. The least number of shots wins.
Unreal. That's big throw.
Sport in its purest form.
That's all right, kid. That's all coming!
A game of skill.
That was a classy bowl. A good lot of style.
Of focus.
Same as the last three. Come on, young fella.
Of bravery.
It's all the way up, boy! All the way up, get on you, boy!
And when a score is won or lost, of notes. This is road bowls, or as the vernacular would paint it, the art of throwing bullets. From the townland of Blackwatertown, through the Tassa Viaduct into Newton Hamilton, road bowling is confined to a 20-mile radius in County Armagh. Outside of here, its only other heartland is 250 miles south in Cork. Basil Shields Pub, a watering hole on the Callan River, sits at the very heart of bullet country.
It was illegal at the start. The police used to come in the bikes and you don't hit their bicycles.
Where devotees of the sport can find libation and conversation in equal measure.
Jerry Boyle was another man. You're talking about men with big hands, one thing or another. Jerry Boyle, when the bullet was his hand, you couldn't saw it. It was like a marble. But I can tell you, the speed of that man, as you say, the sparks lighting up the road.
And he went out against his own brother, Martin. And Marty threw rightly. Jerry annihilated him.
Great rivalries, legendary names, and family dynasties.
Edmund Nugent, Seamus me, Aidan Toal. Oh, they could throw all right. Oh, God. Oh, geez, they were good.
If you look at it, you can trace road bowlers back into families coming down the line.
Our own family, the Nugents, would have played here. Frank's father, my own father.
It's a big culture thing. It's a big family. And everybody knows everybody in the bullet fraternity.
You maybe have daughters marrying into other families, of course, and their offspring, they continue in the sport.
When Michael Toal went, who, in my opinion, was the greatest bullet thrower ever, when he is retired, his nephew's coming through now, Thomas Mackle.
There's always plenty to do when you're on these farms. You never be short of work. Bullets is a big thing. It goes down through generations. It's something that you're reared with since I was fit to walk. There was a bullet put in my hand, you had to throw. My grandfather threw, my aunts and uncles, they all threw, my mother threw, daddy threw. So it's all just passed down, and hopefully someday my children will throw as well.
26-year-old Thomas Mackle's pedigree isn't in doubt. From genuine road bowling stock, he's the top thrower in Ireland.
It's been hard to beat. I've won the last two Ulsters, won the last All-Ireland. I've won the last two King of the Roads, Bol Fadas. At the minute, I've won everything, so hopefully try and keep it going and keep my momentum up.
But he has rivals for his crown.
Every man's target at the minute is to beat me, and mine's to stay at the top, so there's nobody going to land out in a bad day and beat me anyhow, that's for sure.
Come on, everybody, get it through that there. Come on.
Thomas Mackle's biggest rival is 30-year-old Cathal Toal, who's renowned for his strength at delivering a bullet.
There's only one ambition with me, is win everything going, everything I throw. In my eyes, if you don't win, you're last.
On a damp day in Tassa, he's throwing in the quarter-final of the Bol Fada. the first big tournament of the season.
Toal's leading by almost a ball here now, so looks like Toal's going to the winner here.
Defending champion Thomas is an interested spectator.
Aye, big and strong, yeah. That means nothing. Nothing in this game anyhow. The hedge is like them fast too.
Great shot, boy!
I was lucky enough to win the score. I was coasting halfway through the score and I just sort of switched off. But Paul really threw out of his skin there, in fairness. He threw above himself, truth be told. He don't think he'll be fit to throw that again. I tell you what, it was a lot harder than expected. But when you're throwing the best about, you always raise your game, and said it brings the best out in the both of us as well, you know. You don't like winning too easy either.
Winning the Bol Fada will be anything but easy. Cathal will now meet Thomas in the semi-final.
I have plenty of respect for Thomas, like I'm sure he's the same with me.
The Cathal threw well there, so you need to do the same again at Easter.
You know, every score we throw, it's a ding-dong battle, like, and myself or Thomas, either one of us win on Easter Saturday, we'll go on and win the Joe McVeigh Cup here now on the Sunday.
This is the Joe McVeigh Cup. It's for the winner of the Bol Fada, which Thomas won last year. So he's out to hold on to his title.
Thomas's mum, Roisin, has road bowling coursing through her family tree.
My grandfather threw, my father threw, well, 3 of us in the house throw, and now it's down into the next generation.
Unlike his wife, it's far from bullets Paul Mackle was reared.
It's only 2 or 3 years ago, the time I was going with Roisin, I remember I go around the house on a Sunday. The father and the brothers were coming in from the road bowls. And I was saying, they'll eat the dinner and wait them back out to me. And I was saying, what do they see? And like, you might not see the attraction to it. We got married on a Thursday, went to Dublin, and I was at the bowls on the Sunday. I just got the bug for it.
A convert to the sport, Paul is always by Thomas's side when he's on the road.
Behind every score, there has to be a lot of preparation. And myself and Thomas putting all the practice. We do all the practicing together. We head over to Lockall, practicing different shots, practicing different angles. Every shot on the road, it's a different shot.
Paul's knowledge of bullets is all thanks to his better half.
First year I threw in competition was 1982, and I won Ulster that year, and I think for the next 2 years as well, but it was 85 before I won my first All-Ireland. Sammy Gillespie used to be chairperson of the bullets. He used to claim that I cheated because a lot of times I threw when I was pregnant, so he claimed there was 2 throwing instead of 1. So you could say Thomas has been road bowling even before he was born.
The more stretching the better, prevent injury, you know. There's nothing as bad as throwing a score and waking up the next day and not fit to walk. It's very physical, like, especially the Armagh style of throwing is a lot more vigorous. The Armagh thrower comes to the butt a lot faster, and they're jumping, like I say, on the hard ground and just shaking their whole skeletal system. And down through time, like it's like everything else, you know, the nuts are going to come loose. This last 10 years, the game's changed. The top throwers in Ireland at the minute are all athletes.
Never was in through the doors of the gym in my life. I don't intend going either. I feel they're nearly a waste of money anyhow. If you want to run or want to lift weights, you can do it all at home anyhow. I've been running after sheep. I've been lifting cows and pulling sheep and moving lambs, so I get a bit of everything all the time.
Thomas's best score, my best score, I'm better.
It's dip and tuck between us all the time. So
if my memory serves me right, like I think I have 5-4 advantage over him, but he's got the main ones.
Overall, I'd have won more scores, but it'd be tight. Maybe only 1 or 2 scores. You wouldn't be bragging about it.
There's a difference between a grudge match and a rivalry. A rivalry is the 2 best going head to head. A grudge match is just trying to throw someone for the sake of trying to beat them, and it's a rivalry more so than a grudge match. But yeah, it's both. It's both.
With the semi-final imminent, underdog Cathal is sharpening his throwing arm with long-time sidekick Onion.
Just so you concentrate on the sap.
I'm putting these saps out on certain parts of the road, so when he throws, it'll give him a target to hit. I'd put one there, see, and that'd be another one. If he hits any of them two, or even in between them, perfect. The apple's a bit wide, this sap. You can't afford any bad shots next weekend. You have to go over that sap.
Every thrower has a dedicated support team who give up their time, all for the love of bullets.
Every thrower in Armagh will have their own road shower and they'll have their own buttman and stuff, you know. Between myself and my brother, he sort of followed us since we were no age.
Onion knows the scale of the task facing Cathal this weekend.
You're not pushing Thomas Mackle away. Thomas Mackle will stay at your heels. He'll keep at you fighting, even if he's shot there, he'll fight.
Thomas Mackle, he's got everything under his belt. He's got the Grand Slam, if you like. So he's all to lose, I've all to gain. So we'll give it a fair go and all the pressure's on him.
Who'd be the favourite?
I'd say Thomas will start favourite.
I would say, well,
He's going now for 6 big wins in a row.
If somebody came up to you and turn and says to you, right, I'll lay you 2-1 here.
I'd bite their hand off.
It should be very, very interesting and well worth watching.
There's nobody that can't be beaten.
It's a very prestigious event, like.
And that's why it's so competitive for the like of young Thomas Mackle and Cathal, Toal and these senior throwers. Everybody wants to win Bol Fada.
Good footwear is vital in this game. If you have good footwear and a good arm, you're going places, and that's just the way it is. You start to get nervous here, you're beat straight away. You have to throw your best score to win, and if you throw poor, you want to be beat, that's it.
Let's have the full score. Take a ball and score.
And two evenly matched rivals go head to head. There's money to be won and lost.
And then 2-1.
Betting has started on the road.
Take the ball for a bet.
And Thomas's dad, Paul, is laying odds with spectators.
I'm laying 2-1 that Thomas will beat Tom. 300, 150.
300 to 100.
Right, okay. Right, okay. Euro, Sean. It's euro. It's euro.
What?
Euros. Is it 50 sterling? Right, okay, right. Yeah. 603 euro.
Sterling.
No, euro, it's all euro. And then you know that there. I've roughly 3,000 now. So hopefully it'll work out right.
Joe, get that well back off at the
It's 7-4 to score.
Average shot. Average.
That's not a bad start.
Yeah, that's a big shot.
It should be a mile of ground.
It's very close for comfort. Shot be shot.
Oh, get out, you bitchy. We're in a wee bit of trouble. Slight bit of trouble. We're not panicking yet.
All right, pair of us up. Up.
That's all right, kid. That's all that's happening.
Cathal, you would have said, was all at sea there in the first 3 exchanges. But in 2 ferocious shots, he's now given himself the best part of half a shot lead.
Feeling good. Hitting a few grass now gets the confidence up.
Todd, take it out.
That's okay, that's okay.
You're not bringing it in?
No. You will lift the tilt, you see.
Big effort there.
That was a big bowl. Under pressure.
After a few big throws, momentum has swung back Thomas's way.
Very close, there's only a shot to go, but there's only, 10 yards in the score, so it's all down to this.
It's getting to the stage in a score when betting men start to get nervous.
It's very tense now at the minute. I have a lot of money on the wrong fella.
With a poor shot, Cathal has left Thomas with a bowl to win it.
He's caught.
After a closely fought score, it's Thomas who will contest the final of the Bol Fada.
Hello, boy. Aye.
Right up top.
All the best, morning. He didn't do anything wrong, you know, he just... Bit of luck. But that's bold, that's the way it goes. Win some and lose some.
Home back to the drum board.
15 to the bridge is massive, throwing like in the two of us there in 15. It's just turned out a great day. One step closer to retaining the cup again anyhow, so it's great. Fine tomorrow, so there'll be no beer tonight. Bed early.
There's 5, Paul.
As is customary when Thomas wins, Paul is busy keeping betting men honest.
Twice I make a tie. Like you. You always get paid. You never any ball people paying you. It's all man-to-man bets. Coming at the end of the score, come and pay you, or you pay them, whatever way it works out. Don't tell the wife. She doesn't know what was on.
And if Paul's winning, someone's losing.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We have to place in entry fee. We have 2 pints. 2 pints of Guinness.
And we're still happy.
And we have the price of another one.
In the final of the Bol Fada, Thomas will meet the top cork thrower and regular adversary, Killian Kingston.
During the score, there's no love lost. I'm out to win, and I'm going to do whatever I can till win. He's no friend of mine.
Before the final gets underway, both sides' supporters must come up with an equal money stake.
I'll try to get you on 1,000.
And when Armagh and Cork meet in a final, the stakes are always high.
There'll be some heavy punters. There's men of over 5,000 on, a few men of over 2,000 on. I'd say roughly between 20 and 30,000. Some roughly, all depends what Cork men have, you know.
The Cork fellas are gearing up their money. They won about 9,000 last night. They'll probably put that on again. Maybe it could be 10, can raise up to 12,000. Nobody knows how much will that.
If that costs, that's a great deal. I'll do that every day of the week.
The information's filtering back. Not the through anyway. What? 9,000.
With the sides matched at 9,000 apiece, 18 grand is placed safely with the referee. Time to throw bullets.
It's a good effort, I think. I'm happy with Killian start anyway. It's really all that matters to me.
Killian has struggled with his last 2 shots from the low corner of the iron gate, and now Thomas Mackle has the chance of heading out to the next corner, where Killian doesn't. And that should put a full bowl of odds in the score.
Play the ball up at night. Play the ball up at night.
Hallelujah, kid.
4 throws, Thomas. Good shot. That was a good shot. And there's more left in that bullet too.
I suppose if you were to use a scoring system to give you a term you might understand, we're probably down by about 3 points in a football match.
Come on, like a cannon, like a jet. You back off the line. Like a jet.
Stay back, lads, stay back.
Come on, kid.
Come on, young fella, line her up, same as the last 3. Come on, young fella.
There's enough fucking side of the road. That's it. You stop that ball.
When the pride of the parish is at stake, not to mention 18,000 in cash, passions can sometimes get the better of right-thinking men.
Calm down.
Don't get excited. Don't get excited.
Come on, move on with bowling. Come on.
It seems the geography of this particular road is responsible for the contention.
So much at stake and you want so much you want to win, but back at that thing there, I did nothing illegal. That is the play of the game. The bullet is over the blue line, you stop it.
The reason we introduced a cap bullet is to stop losing bullets in the river. So when the bullet crosses that line, it's carried over to the end, and that's what's called a cap bowl.
Putting the Schmozzle behind him, Killian Kingston does his best to throw his way back into the score. But on his home road, Thomas Mackle, the defending champion, is irresistible.
2 into the corner. No, just play it out. Let's go then. Lad! Hey, all right, lad! I'll be all, boy! I'll be all. Game, set up, match.
I thought today was the day I was going to take it off, and it's coming, but just not yet.
He could not have bowled better. He just didn't get the rub of the green. He bowled well. We're happy with the way he bowled.
He pushed me all the way. I never expected him to push me so far. It was massive throwing by the two of us all the way, but then he lost shots to me. They'll put anyone to sleep to it.
Great finish. Thomas was 3 to go was level, and he scores 9 in 3 shots. We've never been seen in the road before. Massive finish. Finished up 2 bowls of odds in it. Now you get up the money.
For those who put their money where their mouth is, it's a big payday.
Old Australian, €100. Donny trainer.
That's all right. That's okay.
My name should be top.
2.5 there. Yeah,
I've won there. Right. 2, 3, 4.
On the book I had 1,000.
Yes, yeah, he does.
So I get 2 back, less the tax, which is 50. Oh, you get excited. Oh, no, sure. It's the best game in the world, like, you know.
The end of the Bol Fada weekend heralds the start of the qualifiers, where the best throwers compete to become Ulster champion and for the chance to represent Armagh in the All-Ireland final. Thomas's trophies are on the line once again.
So Ulster's the important one. It's if you win Ulster, then you're automatically through to the All-Ireland finals. It's one of the big ones. It's an All-Ireland title, and it's the same as if in GAA you have your All-Ireland titles, the road bowls is the same, and it's as important to a road bowler, the All-Ireland title, as it is to a footballer or a hurler or anything else. So it's an important one now.
Toal is throwing Brian O'Reilly in one semi-final, and in the other, Thomas Mackle is throwing Paul O'Reilly. A Mackle-Toal final is the expected outcome.
Practicing brings confidence, and practicing flat out, so it speaks for itself.
And in these parts would be hugely anticipated.
Thomas will be starting the warm favourite. There's no question about it. You can hear from the batting in the background.
But first, they must win through.
Tough, just play it over now. Oh, well, he's no calling bush himself with this shot. Like, all he needs into the bush shot, he's going shot in front. Oh, my. Hey! Hey! He spun the head of her, boy. I got a nice wee rub there. It's not too often Cathal gets them rubs.
As Cathal builds on his good start, Thomas is finding the hedges more often than the road.
No, it's not alright for him to speed to do anything.
It's not going according to plan for the Mackle camp at the minute, right? He's put it to him and he's paid the rewards. He's in front bullet now by almost a shot, so next 2 or 3 shots are going to be very interesting to see can he get back.
And when a favourite is getting beaten, a canny operator can reap the rewards.
Money on the young lad, Riley. Well, it took 1,000 to 500. If I lose 500, win 1,000.
One mistake, sorry.
Come on, have it on me now. Come on, Thomas.
Mackle's got loads of power. He could pull that back very quickly. Mackle's a very good bowler, but I normally back Cathal for my sins.
No.
Despite a promising start,
Bad shot there.
Cathal Toal is in danger of letting his lead slip.
He run 40 hand road.
He run all along. He's no brains at all. The worst shot you could ever got. It's a big shot here, a very important shot coming up now. This is the win or loss in the score.
Seeing those rocks falling down on me, they got no.
It's a good shot, but not good enough.
Oh, that's in bait again. No unlucky here from no Ulster title. He's mad looking to go back to. He's not going to get it back this year. He's not sleep tonight.
Try to take me down, but I jumped right up. And I'm coming for you.
It's not looking good for Thomas either. He's trailing in his score
Coming after you.
and in danger of losing his Ulster title.
You ladies down there, everyone must be half the day out on the road now. When you've done this many times before.
In bullet parlance, only a miler can save him now.
Red's the snow.
Oh, fucking hell.
Red's the snow.
Thomas is beaten.
We're not in great form for interviews. Some you win, some you lose.
Well, anyway, the sport's a very lonely place when you're bait.
Red's the snow.
Things that just didn't go right. Make mistakes I don't usually make. And Paul, like, fair play to me, he's up to the game. He put the pressure on me. I had to hit him and I didn't perform. That's the way it goes.
For someone so accustomed to winning, losing can be a lonely road. For those who walk the roads in support, the only event more anticipated than the score itself is the post-mortem.
My take on this, the 2 semi-finals was that the 2 outsiders won them, which is it went totally against the grain.
You know, it's like Forrest Gump said about life is like a box of chocolates. You just don't know what you're going to get.
Bit of a surprise, yeah. But again, that's bullets.
Everybody would have been leaning towards the tried and tested Thomas Mackle.
Mackle just was
off song.
He was off song, like it happens, you know.
Yeah. If you throw the wrong shots, you're going to be bit.
The road will play a part in it, certainly. But again, if you're a good enough thrower, you can throw on any road.
The best thrower on the day wins.
It's a very fine line. You're only 6 inches away from being the best thrower.
Yeah. Or the worst.
Or the worst.
Yeah.
As the Ulster and All-Ireland Championships come and go, like the summer they belonged to, the sounds of steel on tarmac and of men shouting odds become distant memories as the country lanes around the cathedral city of Armagh fall silent once again.